Aha! I see you've included everything, just as I asked. Thank you, Kiardi.
Giardi. Are we romancing everyone in the DLC too now? No, not this one. It's just Magar. Anyways, what's up, buddy? Oh, not much, Rep. How are you today?
Magar, what does this mean? Tell me, what am I to make of this?
I sent some much-needed aid to our neighbors in the Shrike Hills. They're our only possible allies in the coming carnage. Cephal, I know your opinion, but be realistic. The Aldori are not our friends. We can't count on them for help if something happens. We're expendable.
You will not preach realism to me, you naive boy. Yes, we are bargaining chips to them. That is exactly what I'm basing my politics on. A delicate contraption which you are smashing to bits. War will come to Breville, even you can see that. But as long as it hasn't yet begun, you can scarcely do better than pretending to be the Eldori's most loyal vassals.
Cephal, you're not making any sense. You say that an alliance with the Eldori will end in a bloodbath. That surely means that we'd best keep away from them.
And how are you going to manage that? Perhaps Varn will grow a pair of legs and we shall ride it to the other end of Avestan. Or maybe we'll erect sails across the barony and sail far, far away from Brevoy. No, you don't think it'll work? Then stop dreaming of isolating the country. We're already a part of this game, and we will not be able to leave it when the smoke clears from the final battlefield. Listen to me carefully, you three. Yes, Harry, this involves you too. Things are looking bad. First, the land here is fertile, but its most bountiful crop is Cyclopes' graves. Second, it shares a border with the Obaria, well known for its epidemics. Gods forbid the wind carries the next plague here. Settlers are reluctant to come here as it is. I can scarcely blame them.
Your men just hoping you can sleep at some point? Understandable.
Do not become too attached to Varnhold. This is but a stepping stone. Our real prize lies to the west. But what does Varn do? He sends them gifts. Better to send them assassins. Without their Baron, the Shrike Hills would descend into a struggle for power, and Silverstep and the Canelands would fall to us soon after.
Hey, Varn, you can ask the Elephant Archer next territory over for help. He may be afraid of commitment, but he's a good ally. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Such villainy!
Do not interrupt your regent, Varn, or relieve me of the position this instant. Now, what is the most important thing here? The Aldori are afraid of unleashing war.
I mean,
They know that if they tried to separate from Brevoy without some
kinda
kind
committed?
of outside support, the Sotova would crush them. So, we must convince them that we are their most loyal allies. We will stoke the Aldori into an uprising. When the unrest picks up, we shall strike them in the back and make them fight on two fronts. While you, Your Grace, were drinking wine at the feast, I was busy acquiring a map of Nivatka's Crossing. Look at these fortifications. If we could seize this town, we'd win a significant piece of Brevik land along with it. After we've assisted the Sotova in hanging the Aldori on the gates, they would allow us to keep part of what we have seized as reward. Then we will have peace and prosperity.
good God, Cephal, you are an ass.
Get out of my sight, Cephal. Get out! Never would the name of Magar Varn be tarred with such abominable villainy. It never happened while I was leader of a mercenary party, and won't happen now that I'm Baron.
Great Asmodeus, what did I do to deserve this punishment? Why do I deal with you at all? I should have taken my share and retired a long time ago. I'll be off somewhere soon enough. To Absalom or Cheliax. I shall read books on the porch and drink wine. while you do whatever you want. Burn the city down and get yourself killed. Come to me later. We need to talk.
I can't believe my ears. Must the history of our country begin with such villainy? Oh, Cephal. Cephal. Well. Let the old devil cool off. I'll talk to him later. Is that all, Kiadi?
But yeah, I was looking, rep. The rep, but yeah, I was looking more into PoE. They talk like PoE 2 is soon, but you look and they state that the beta is planned for 2022. This means the game is a long time before we get the complete game. Yeah. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I would much prefer to wait a long time for a game rather than get a game that's all buggy. Someone get a paladin, that wizard needs a smiting. I know, right? Yes. Agreed. Agreed. And the dwarf shrugs and hands him another paper.
I see. So, we've got a revolutionary from Galt on our hands. A tavern keeper writes us. She saw the revolutionary walking around, stirring up the people for an uprising. Well, you're the general. You go and deal with it. Talk to the tavern keeper. Find out where to look for this instigator. Well, far be it from me to teach you how to do your job. When you finish, report back to me. By the gods, what a worry. Uprisings, intrigues, these damn letters. That Gunderson and his bracelet. And the Baron has to see to all of that and listen to everyone's complaints while he's at it. What a nuisance.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna need to borrow these for the time being there, buddy. After the quarrel with Cephal, you mentioned some letters that give you a headache. Mind if I ask what that's about? No, just it's doing that weird burning sensation. Anyways, I received a letter with some threats. You do know how letters with threats make me laugh. Ha ha ha. Maker doesn't laugh, but suddenly articulates each ha. As if this whole government headache wasn't enough. Now there's another contender from Bravoy, scheming for their own piece of pie. I wonder why he dislikes the alliance between Varn and the barony of Strike Hills. Here, you read it. I'm not certain of the author, but I can make a guess. A few years ago, the mother of this little rat here hired us to find him. Remember? From the moment we met him, I wanted to tie him to a tree in the forest and leave overnight, just to teach him a lesson. If he wasn't heir to one of the great houses of Bravoy, I would have done just that. Wait a minute. Right? A little rat hired us to find him. He's not. No, I don't. Never mind. Probably different things going on. Probably something else. Anyways, what can you say of Willis Gunderson? What does your mercenary gut tell you? Gunderson himself doesn't bother me. Can't hurt to have him in the barony. We still don't have much entertainment here. That lad is a free circus show for anyone who cares to watch. But that bracelet, I sent scouts to retrace Gunderson's steps, and they couldn't find any sign of him. That's one hell of a location. Hills, mountains, gorges, and 1,000 caves. If he lied about where he found it, we'll be looking for its true origin for years, and I don't like it. And I know about a dozen unhappy stories that began with an unknown ancient relic suddenly appeared. That's why I'm writing our western neighbor in the Shrike Hills. Maybe they have a good sorcerer or a historian who can help us puzzle out what this bracelet is. Yes, we have Jubilost! Yeah! Oh, that Magar, I'm so angry with him. Why do I still bother? I should have let the party after at Idiocy and Ustalov, or at least after the debacle in Mivon. If I had any sense, I would never have gotten involved at all. What do you think about this, Gunnarsson? I cannot see any point in keeping that loafer at the capital to hear him singing about his questionable feats at the tavern, which are never true, and flirting with anything that moves. People like him could be helpful out there in the ruins where they crawl around discovering interesting facts and useful items. So I would give him a half-empty purse, perhaps even a bit of magical gear, and send him back out on the road. If fortune favored him, he might return with something interesting. If not, then good riddance. Well, that bracelet he scrounged up is in fact quite interesting itself. It's not magical, no, but it may point to an ancient Cyclops treasure. You want to talk about something? Yes. That puffed up fool Varn is destroying this barony faster than we can build it. An alliance with our western neighbor is madness, and now he is sending them gifts. He takes resources we work so hard to attain, and which are so scarce around here, and gives them away freely to our principal adversary. Oh, do I hate Safal. You have your own take on everything. Maybe you can see something that I am missing. Maybe it really is better that I retire. Why should I stand and watch as everything I have built these many years crumbles to ruin? I know not what to do with him, or even how to talk to him. Tell me, what do you think of all this madness? Huh. You say Magar Varn was reckless, but in fact you're the one dragging us into a dangerous venture. Yep, you and Magar Varn suffer under the same blissful illusion. You imagine that silly old Sifal is plotting some schemes, while you long to live simply and honestly, just like when we were mercenary army. Well, you can put that out of your mind. Those days are long gone. State policy is a world of intrigue, and you are in this world now, whether you like it or not. From the day that Varn received his title, there would never be anything simple, clear, or honest in our lives again. Yes, you and I are both busy people now. What a joke. Sifal's a complete dick. Please, where's a paladin when you do need him? Huh. Never expected my brother to sing that. Anyways. Oh. Reach to equipment. Offer up. Offer up. You. Yes. 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 Keen short sword. Composite longbow. Probably give that to him if we get it. What else is here that we can grab? Anything new? Elven Kerblades. Interesting. Lemon two blade. I don't think there's anything different. Yeah, I don't think there's anything different. Range 40 feet. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Yeah, okay. How about here? Yeah, no. Oh, well, Buddy here's not going to be wearing his amulets anymore. So I could... If the wearer has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows her to apply her dexterity modifier. Yeah, that'll be it. Oh, potions. Do you have any potions? So wait, no, you won't have the potions. Really? Okay. That works. Okay. Purples in the water. Okay. Cowls and other matters. We're gonna do... that's Varn's lot. Aaron looking to Willis Gunderson.
I won't be halted.
Zombie Jester. So long as my song is not getting old, I'll sing of the fool, humble but bold. You there, General. Point from the minstrel? Here you are. Who are you? A ruckus rascal. No fame, no small fame. What are you thinking about? Oh, horrors and miracles, demons and all that. I've been to the Shrike Hills and returned with a dozen new songs. Songs of the insane stag lord of evil fae. You don't look like a zombie. For now, it seems I'm still alive, but like Hayden only knows what will happen tomorrow. When did you find an inn like this? Where did you find an inn like this? Blackstone. Okay. There's Gunderson. Special dish. Let's decide whether such tales are to be paid any heed. There you are, my lady. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Tell me about yourself. Oh, well, I'm quite a boring person, believe me. Oh, God, we're not going to go into this. So, what brings a scientist, traveler, and researcher of antiquities to our savage lands? I was led here by some information I discovered while translating the writings on an ancient stone panel. And what was this writing on the stone? Nothing terribly significant. I see. So, level up. I'm happy to tell you whatever you like. So you're going to write about us? Of course. We're well beyond that. I've already started. And what kind of character will I be in your book? You'll be assistant to the main character, Baron Varn. All right. No. Have you seen the Galton Troublemaker, the one who started the uprising of the city? Indeed, I have. I was just telling my friends here about the touching sign of friendship and affection the Baron Varn showed me. When these troublemakers came in with their silly talk, I had to spend a few minutes explaining to the lady how ridiculous her messages are and how disgusting it is to... okay. Thank you for your conversation. Have to go. This will be what level? Level 7, okay. Level 7. Distribution DLC. Boom. Okay, fighter. Two-handed weapon training. Actually, you know what? That is great for us on attack and damage rolls. Okay, we need shadow defenses, shadow defenses, shadow defenses. Boom! All right, we'll up you. Into the gap, no. Rude on strike, improved initiative. I might just do improved initiative. No, yeah, I'll do improved initiative. And she gained more spells, which is great. All right, buddy, you're up. What do you got for us? Gold and iron and silver, huh? Sorry, my brother's being kind of a doofus. 40 feet. Oh god, I didn't realize that. Well, actually, Magar is our mobility character, so when fighting defensively, your dodge bonus to AC increases by 2. We might take that unless oh, train riposte. Oh yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Then we got you, cleric, is, you know, yay. What? What? Oh, do I get Boon Companion or selective? Not script Boon Companion. Yay, he's much bigger now. Yay! Okay, so I suppose next we could probably grab maximize. You know what? Yeah, we'll go maximize spell. Oh, you can do. Yeah. Oh, you can grab enemy dead. Okay, cool, great. I always like summons. And one more person. Nagar. Man, you're skillful. You're skillful. What is stealthy? Mobility and stealth. I guess we could do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yay! That's all sound. Oh god, no! Oh god! Jeez. Wow. I thought I was awake, but apparently my body's like, you are not awake yet there, buddy. Still got some time. I think I need some coffee. I think I need some coffee, but I don't have any coffee made. I don't want to just sit down and make it. Huh. Well. All right, I've had a general, but you would do that. Okay, what's on the menu? Take your pick. Ah. Ah. Okay, well, I guess we don't have any of those. We do have Varnhold. We live in Galt. Came here. Okay, troublemakers. Yes, come back. We've seen a lot like her. She wandered in here talking about tyranny and justice when really she was just looking for something to steal. Gotcha. First they talk about Ignash, the sorcerer, saying he was a bloodsucker. Get a raw egg noodle and stick it in your mouth, your cheek. Walk up to your buddy and ask, "What does and ask, hey, does this look like it hurts?" You then simultaneously grab your nose and have your nose turn, then chew the egg noodle. Creates a rather terrifying effect. Oh God. Okay. Oh dear.
We do it my way.
Do 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 do. Uh-oh.
Onwards.
Yes, it's not turning out all too great. Down with the tyrant. Up, the revolution. Riv. Oh God. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I got that from Penn and Teller. I think a long time ago. I've been watching their show called BS. This is why I think I'm recalling it now. Looking for a troublemaker who's been stirring up place. I saw her. Yes, I did. She picked my pockets clean, but it's all right. A pocket is not a belly. If they cut it, you can stitch it up and fill it again. You know, this guy's got the right of it. I've looked around. She never appeared in the tavern again. Well, looks like yet. Well. Face the flames. All right. Situation's growing heated. Down with tyranny. We will not be treated like cattle. You can't enslave us. Calm down now. Here's Tessa the General and His Grace, Varn. I'm sure she will deal with your problems so we can all go home peacefully. What's going on here? I am Leonette, Misho of the Revolutionary Crimson Swans of Galt. We have freed our home from tyranny, and I will not stand by as your new feudal lord tramples the freedom of these people under his boots. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, then. Kings, barons, earls, ordinary people are like cattle to the nobility. We will not allow this new state to become yet another prison for the people who groan under the yoke of tyranny. We demand that Omega Varn relinquish his power, proclaim these lands a people's republic, and gather a constituent assembly. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I see many of you are wearing Abadar's keys. Does the god of civilization approve of such uncivilized methods for solving problems? What did I roll? Oh no. The barony is not your enemy, and we do not need to stoop to violence. I will personally see that your troubles are taken care of. I mean, that went a little bit better. But come to think of it, please send us a doctor or a healing scroll. Our cows keep getting ill, and the Baron doesn't help or even reply. If it weren't for the cows, we wouldn't have caused any trouble. All right, so long. Well, you know, we'll go too, right?